Learning to speak English fluently is an important goal for many people. Whether you are learning English for work, travel, or simply to communicate with more people, speaking is a key skill. Here is a simple guide to help you improve your English speaking in easy British English. 1. Start with the basics. When you are learning to speak English, it is important to start with the basics. Learn simple words and phrases that you can use in everyday conversations. Words like hello, thank you, please, and goodbye are useful in any situation. Also, practice saying your name, where you are from, and what you do. For example, hello, my name is Luna. I am from Canada. I am an entrepreneur. When you know the basic words, you will feel more confident speaking. 2. Listen to English every day. Listening is a very important part of learning to speak English. You can listen to English on the radio, in music, or on TV. You can also find English podcasts and videos online. The more you listen to English, the better you will understand how it sounds and how words are used. Try to listen to different people speaking English. This will help you hear different accents, like British or American English, and understand how words are pronounced. 3. Practice speaking every day. The best way to improve your speaking is to practice every day. You do not need to speak for hours. Even 10 or 15 minutes of practice each day can help you improve. You can practice speaking with a friend, family member, or even alone. You can talk about your day, ask questions, or say what you are doing. For example, today I went to the park. What are you doing tomorrow? I am reading a book now. If you do not have anyone to practice with, you can record yourself speaking. This will help you hear your mistakes and correct them. 4. Learn new words. Learning new words is very important for speaking better English. When you know more words, you can talk about more things. Try to learn a few new words every day. You can write them down and use them in sentences. For example, if you learn the word delicious, you can say, "The food was delicious. I ate a delicious cake." You can also use new words in your conversations with friends or in your practice. This will help you remember them better. 5. Speak slowly and clearly. When you are learning to speak English, it is important to speak slowly and clearly. Do not worry if you make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes when they are learning. The important thing is that people understand what you are saying. If you speak too fast, people might not understand you. So, take your time, think about what you want to say, and speak slowly. It is better to speak slowly and be understood than to speak fast and confuse people. 6. Use simple sentences. When you are practicing your English speaking, it is a good idea to use simple sentences. Do not try to say long or difficult sentences at first. Focus on saying things clearly and correctly. For example, instead of saying, "I am going to the supermarket because I need to buy some groceries for dinner," you can say, "I am going to the shop to buy food." As you become more confident, you can start using more complex sentences. But at the beginning, simple sentences are easier to practice. 7. Learn phrases, not just words. It is helpful to learn phrases, not just individual words. Phrases are groups of words that are often used together. For example, "How are you?" "What's the time?" "Can I help you?" Learning phrases can help you sound more natural when you speak. You can also use phrases to ask for help or understand what someone else is saying. 8. Join an English class or group. Joining an English class or a speaking group can help you improve your speaking skills faster. In a class, you will have a teacher who can correct your mistakes and teach you new words and phrases. You will also meet other people who are learning English, and you can practice speaking with them. If you do not have time to join a class, you can look for an English-speaking group online. Many people around the world are looking for someone to practice English with. You can chat with them, have video calls, or practice writing and speaking together. 9. Watch English movies and shows. Watching movies or TV shows in English is a fun way to improve your speaking. When you watch English shows, you can hear how people speak in real life. You can listen to their accents, how they say words, and how they talk to each other. Try to watch shows with subtitles in English. This will help you understand what people are saying and learn new words. You can also repeat phrases that you hear in the show. This is a good way to practice your pronunciation. 10. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It is very important to remember that it is okay to make mistakes when you are learning to speak English. Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. The important thing is to learn from your mistakes and keep practicing. If you are afraid of making mistakes, you might not speak at all. But the more you speak, the better you will become. So, be brave, practice often, and don't worry if you say something wrong. The people you are speaking with will understand that you are learning, and they will help you. 11. Ask for help. If you do not know how to say something in English, do not be afraid to ask for help. You can ask a friend, teacher, or even look up the word online. It is better to ask than to stay confused. For example, if you are in a shop and you do not know how to ask for something, you can say, "Excuse me, how do I say this in English?" People are usually happy to help you when you are learning a new language. 12. Use technology. There are many apps and websites that can help you improve your English speaking. You can use language learning apps, watch English tutorials on YouTube, or join online forums where you can practice speaking with others. Some apps can also correct your pronunciation or give you tips on how to say words better. Using technology can make learning English more fun and interactive. 13. Be patient and consistent. Improving your English speaking skills takes time. You will not become fluent in one day or even 1 month. But if you practice every day, little by little, you will get better. Be patient with yourself, and do not give up if you make mistakes. Consistency is the key. If you practice regularly, even if it's just a little bit each day, you will see progress over time. 14. Celebrate your progress. Finally, remember to celebrate your progress. Learning a new language is a big achievement, and you should be proud of every step you take. When you can say a new word, have a conversation, or understand a movie in English, take a moment to feel good about it. Improving your English speaking skills is a journey, but with patience, practice, and the right tools, you will become more confident and fluent over time. This is a simple guide to help you improve your English speaking. Follow these steps, and with time, you will see your speaking skills improve.